A very beautiful ribeye on the go today with this lovely bone in it. Just a little caveat, I'm going to be cooking this well done. That's how my children like it. If you don't want it like that, cut back on the timings that we're doing here. Hello, how you doing? So today we're going to make a steak, but this steak has got a bone in it, so I do a different method with it. What I do is I fry, I pop it in the oven, it comes back to the stove top for a little glaze with some garlic and butter. Welcome back to How to Cook Green. So this is a ribeye with the bone in. It's about 700 grams, which is about 1.5 pounds. So the first thing you need to do, not with this steak, but with any steak, is take it out your refrigerator and let it just sit outside for about 10 to 15 minutes. We don't want it too cold. What I'm going to do now is put some olive oil on it, a small amount of olive oil. I like to use olive oil. You can use a different oil if you want. Just a small amount, and salt and pepper. So I've done that on both sides and around the edges, give it a nice kind of coating. But a small amount of oil. We've got some lovely marbling in there. There's plenty of fat that's going to come from that. Now, I've used salt and pepper. If you want, you can get some sort of rub on there that you might have. So you're going to need some sort of skillet or flat plate that obviously can take this steak, because it is quite big. I hope that's going to fit in there. Now, if you wanted, you could have give that a little rub with some garlic. Get a couple of cloves of garlic and rub that on there. Now, in it goes. Now, normally, when I'm cooking a steak without the bone, I'd be telling you to get that really smoky and really super hot. But because the bone's in there, we need to cook that. So the heat's on above medium. It's not crazy hot, as you can see in here. I'm going to be flipping that a few times. Again, with a steak, you cook it how you want. Some people will flip that one more time and it's done. Animals, honestly, they're bloody animals. But some people like it like that. I like it cooked a little bit more than that. My kids like it fairly well done. So I'm going to be flipping and flipping. I'll let you know about time in a few minutes. So I've been going for like 4 minutes aside on that, flipping it around. If you want, it's ready. Some people would love it like that. That bone's going to be quite raw for sure. In fact, even the meat inside is going to be a bit raw at this point. Now, what I'm going to do is do a process now where I'm going to pop this into the oven. Now, this pan is all metal, so it can go straight into the oven. If you want to do this process and follow me, make sure you don't have plastic handles. If you've got plastic handles, pop this on a baking tray. We're going to pop it in the oven. It's going to go into a nice hot oven, like 250, for about another 5 or 6 minutes. Okay, so that was 5 or 6 minutes in the oven. What we've done is really helped that bone cook. It's beautiful now, really beautiful. Okay, I've got a load of garlic here. Stuck a whole clove there. A whole head, sorry, not a whole clove. In that goes. And I've got 50 grams of butter. We're on medium heat again. Now, just one thing I forgot to mention. Like I say, this has no plastic on it, so it can go straight from this into the oven. And I said if you want to transfer it into a metal dish or something, do that, obviously. But make sure that hot is dish. Get that in the oven first. Don't put it into a cold dish. Right, here we are. We're going to go for about 3 or 4 minutes only now. I'm going to be basting this around, throwing it around, and flipping it over. It's good for me at that point. So I've just taken that out. What you need to do is get that on a plate, just like that. Let it rest for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now, I've cooked this steak to this level. A lot of you won't like it that well done, so obviously just cook it exactly how you want. But yeah, that's perfect for me. Okay, and there you go. I'm really happy with that one. Like I say, adjust the cooking time as you want, but do remember, with the bone in there, you're going to need to kind of do something about it, aren't you? If it was just the ribeye, beautiful, bang, 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 job done. So I think the frying and then the oven and then the basting with the butter and the garlic works out just nicely. I hope you enjoy that. Keep safe, keep well. I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Thank you so much for stopping by and making it to the end of the videos. If you would like to donate to me, there's a thanks button in most countries. You can give me $2 or up to $50. I need to buy a new Ferrari. Come on, help me out.